Hello students, the next model of this CATIA is assembly design. So basically the assembly is nothing but the combining two or more parts together, and we simply form a product that we call as an assembly. The most familiar example of assembly is your mobile phone, which you are using in your day-to-day life. Then your ball pen is example, your CPU is an example, your laptop is an example. So these are the day-to-day life examples. So combining two or more parts together, we simply form a product that we call as assembly. So here simply open the CATIA, go here start mechanical design, and go here is a assembly design. So this is a simply assembly zone, and for a basic one we required only two toolbars. The first one is a move, and the second one is the simply constraints, and along with these two the one more is required, that is product structure tools. For your initial phase we required these three tools. So let's see one by one. So before that I'll simply open one component. So to do an assembly we required the parts. Without parts the assembly is not possible. So I will first call a single part, then I will explain how these tools or how these commands work. Okay. Okay, we'll first simply call as a shaft. I'll explain you later on how to do an assembly, but initially simply understand what are the different commands and how it works. Okay, this is a shaft is open over here. Okay, I'll simply go with this particular toolbar, product structure tool, and that the fourth one, existing component. As I told you earlier that to do an assembly we required the parts in our card. So by using this particular command I can call a part. So single click over here and single click on the product one. I repeat, single click on this toolbars command, and single click over here. It simply opens the new window where you simply browse your parts. I'll simply click over here shaft and say open. Now the shaft will appear on this particular drawing window. Okay, this is the use of this one. The next, as I told you, this is a move one. Now here move, the compass, this 3D compass is very useful, which simply gives us the axis or maybe a direction. When I click on the first one, that is manipulation one, now see here we have 1 2 3 translation axis, 1 2 3 a planar, and 1 2 3 a rotational. By using these 6 we can move, rotate and translate my part along the defined one. It may be x, y and z, and these are by using the selected one, that is drag along any axis irrespective of x, y and z. Now see, this is simply a 3D compass. Here the z is in like this direction, so when I select the z, this part is moved along this z axis. This is x. When I select the x, the part is moving like this, and this is a y. When I select the y, the part is moving like this. So this is very important, because based on this you simply select any one and you can move as per your convenient. Now similarly for this is also along the xy plane like this, yz and z plane. Similarly for this also for rotational, along the x-axis and along this x-axis it's move like this along the x-axis. If I click on along the z-axis, now see how it rotate. See, is along the z-axis. Like this you can use any one of this as per your requirement. And see, it's along the any axis. If I select this and see how it rotate like this, right? So in this way you can use this manipulation command as per your choice, as per your drawing. Okay, now to understand this one here, we required these three commands majorly. The first one is coincidence, the second one is simply contact, and the next one is simply offset. This coincident constraint is used for the axis to axis, that is the shaft axis coincide with the second shaft axis, and this one widely used to for the contact constraint, be a face-to-face contact constraint, then be side-to-side contact constraint, and this is widely used for the offset constraint, means at how much distance one part is offset with respect to another. So by using majorly these three commands we perform the assembly operations. Now, this is simple the overview of these three, this one and this. Now in the next video we are going to see how to do an assembly of the particular MUF coupling. Now this is a simply a MUF coupling. I will wait till it is loading. Yeah, it's still loading. I will open it once again. Yeah, this is a simple solid MUF coupling. So we're going to see this in my next video. Okay, thank you.